In her career spanning over a decade, Caitriona Balfe has established herself not only as a talented actress but also as a symbol of perseverance, hard work and burning passion. From an unknown model on the international catwalk to a beloved small screen star around the world, Caitriona Balfe's career story is a modern epic, where determination and talent have turned dreams into reality. A difficult beginning, from model to acting aspirations. Born and raised in Dublin, Ireland, Caitriona Balfe never thought she would enter the entertainment world. She was an acting student at the Dublin Academy of Arts, but fate pushed her into modeling when she was discovered by a casting agent in a shopping mall. During the early years of her career, Caitriona became a familiar face on the most prestigious catwalks in the world, from Paris to Milan, from New York to Tokyo. She worked for big brands like Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, Givenchy, and Victoria's Secret. However, despite her success in the modeling industry, she always felt like something deeper and more meaningful was missing. With aspirations of becoming an actress, Caitriona decided to leave the flashy lights of the fashion industry, move to Los Angeles and start over from zero. The first days were full of hardship, when she only received small roles in little-known films like Super 8 and Now You See Me. But for her, those were the first steps to getting closer to her big dream. The turning point, Outlander and the ascension of art. In 2013, luck really smiled on Caitriona when she was cast as Claire Beauchamp Randall Fraser in the TV series Outlander, based on the famous novel by author Diana Gabaldon. This role not only changed her career but also brought her to a new level in the public eye. Claire is a complex character, intelligent, strong, but also emotional and sensitive. Caitriona breathed life into the character, turning Claire into a symbol of feminism, of love that transcends time and space. The perfect combination between her and Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser, created one of the legendary couples on the small screen. With Outlander, Caitriona not only received recognition from the audience but also from professionals. She was continuously nominated for prestigious awards such as Golden Globe, BAFTA Scotland and Saturn Awards. The success of Outlander not only affirmed her acting talent, but also opened the door to many greater opportunities in cinema. Notable film roles. Not resting on her laurels, Caitriona continued to challenge herself with diverse film roles. In 2016, she made a strong impression in Money Monster, a film directed by Jodie Foster, alongside stars George Clooney and Julia Roberts. The role of television personality Diane Lester showed Caitriona's ability to transform flexibly, from the image of a romantic woman in Outlander to a model of a modern, strong woman in the financial world. Then, in 2019, she participated in the film Ford vs. Ferrari, co-starring Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Although it was a supporting role, Caitriona made a deep impression thanks to her subtle performance, bringing emotional depth to the character of Molly Miles, the wife who supports and accompanies her husband to overcome the harsh challenges of the racing world. In addition to her acting career, Caitriona is also known as a social activist. She regularly participates in charity campaigns, protects the rights of women and children, and fights for gender equality. As an ambassador for World Child Cancer, Caitriona has traveled around the world to raise awareness and call for support for children with cancer. She once shared, "Art gives me a voice, but I want to use that voice to create positive change in society." It is this humane and responsible lifestyle that has made Caitriona not only loved as an actress but also admired as a person. No one succeeds without going through hardships. Caitriona once admitted that working in a harsh and competitive industry like Hollywood has made her feel lonely and pressured many times. Maintaining a balance between work and personal life, especially after marrying music producer Tony McGill, was also a big challenge. Although their marriage was not perfect, Caitriona never let her personal turmoil affect her career. She always maintained a professional attitude and focused on her work, proving the steadfastness of a top star. In 2021, Caitriona attracted attention with the film Belfast, a semi-autobiographical work by director Kenneth Branagh. The role of a mother in the context of political conflict in Northern Ireland brought Caitriona warm praise and helped her receive a BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Belfast was not only a big step forward in Caitriona's film career, but also showed the maturity of her acting style, deep, delicate and emotional. This is considered an important milestone, marking the transformation from a TV star to a real film actress. Looking back at the past 10 years, Caitriona Balfe's career is a living testament to the journey of overcoming adversity to achieve her dream. From a model who was judged as only having looks, she has proven that she is a true artist with a deep soul and undeniable talent. Caitriona has built a diverse artistic legacy, from classic TV roles in Outlander, to deep supporting roles in quality films. She is also an example of perseverance, daring to pursue her dream to the end, no matter how bumpy the road. Although Outlander is about to enter its final seasons, for Caitriona, the artistic journey has not stopped. She has hinted at new film projects, even the possibility of directing or producing films in the future. Caitriona's ambitions do not stop at acting. She wants to create works that are profound, socially meaningful and capable of moving people. Sharing about this, she once said, "I don't want to just be a storyteller, I want to be a storyteller." The past 10 years are just the opening chapter in Caitriona Balfe's artistic journey. With her talent, courage and passionate heart, she will continue to conquer new heights, not only in the field of acting but also in the role of an inspirational person. Caitriona Balfe has proven that humble starting point, initial failure or doubts from others cannot stop a person from persistently pursuing her passion. She is not only a star, but an icon, a symbol of determination, talent and humanity in art. Caitriona's 10-year journey is not only the journey of an actress, but also the journey of a person searching for herself, constantly learning, growing and shining. And certainly, the best thing in her career is still waiting ahead.